Underground is part of the Amazon App Store. It's the only app store that gives you $10,000 in free extra apps. So the Amazon Underground is a one-of-a-kind app store, many popular paid apps for free. So you get extra lives, unlocked levels, and more. In other app stores it will say free, but in the Amazon the Amazon Underground, it says actually free, because they never ask you to pay for extra lives or more levels or any of that. Tens of thousands of movies and TV shows. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you're gonna love all of the tens of thousands of extras you get. You know, Game of Thrones, Alpha Dogs or something. Come on, Tumbleleaf is a wonderful one. I'll show you some of those here. Tumbleleaf's really cute, isn't it? Yeah. Does Oliver like it? Yeah, it's a cute show.
Folks, I know this is real fast, I apologize. Normally Aaron has like 30 minutes. We talk a little bit about weather. We talk a little bit about what he did today. We sit back, we relax. We're just going all in. I mean, it's 2 tablets with 2 cases, with all the software. I mean, it's an unbelievable deal for what you get. People don't realize though, because, you know, it kind of gets delivered to the door and they say, wow, I got a case with this? And then they see there's another case with this. It really is a superb price, especially when you compare. I mean, you know, Fire tablets for $119 for 2 of them. If you've got 2 kids, I mean, this breaks down to, you know, like $60 a tablet. $60 a tablet. Even if you said, I don't know, like a case was $20, brings the price down to $40 a tablet. I mean, we're basically giving this away.
We really are. When you stop and think about it, speaking of Tumbleleaf, can we just take a look at that video for a minute? The quality of the video on it is so daggone beautiful, and the battery life is so long because it's a small tablet. It doesn't take up a lot of power, but boy, it packs such a punch. What I would really love to do, because gosh, this presentation is flying by, I want to take a look at that video with all of the features that we showed you guys at the beginning. I want to go through all of those features again for you. A lot of them are brand new. A lot of them you probably have never seen before on a Fire tablet. Quad-core processor, that's what we have on our finest computers. On our nicest, best computers at HSN, we have quad-core processors, 4 brains, 4 engines. Expandable memory, never before until this configuration. 7 hours of battery life. Of course, that expandable memory means as many games, as much music, as much television as you want to watch. That's nice. You basically never run out of room. The brand new Fire, it's powerful performance. And something I'm gonna prepare to show you guys here that I haven't yet. Adam, have you ever heard of WordRunner?
WordRunner.
Are you familiar with WordRunner?
No.
All right, so it's really super cool, and I'm gonna just spend a moment showing it to you guys. If you're reading a book, Amazon has actually found a new way, for me, I'm a big reader, I love to read. Amazon has found a new way to help you read faster, because there's not enough hours in the day to get through all the books that you want to get through, right? It's a pretty extraordinary thing. So I'm in a book right now, just, you know, reading it in the normal way. But the research on this actually shows you'll read about 1/3 faster. So I go right here into WordRunner, right? I'm in a book, and it's gonna get ready to count me off here. I'm gonna say play. So here's how you would normally read your book, right? You've never seen this, have you? It's brand new. I'm gonna press play. You can change the speed, 3, 2, 1. Now here we go. Of these sea lawyers in the cabin, a coming home, unlooked for, like the devil at prayers. Wait, is what I said. But when the time comes, why, let her rip. Do you see that you see one word at a time, but you're actually reading much more. Now you can change the speed, and what you'll find, because this is the way I read everything now, what you'll find is this will revolutionize the way you're able to read, how much you're able to read, how quickly you're able to comprehend.
Aaron, I'm on 13 different types of medication to get over this cold. That's going to drive me into a tailspin.
It's really cool, isn't it?
So that makes you read faster?
It actually makes you and you can read about it. You know, you can go and read a lot about it online. It's called WordRunner. It's something you'll only see. Good point. Well said, because you don't have WordRunner. But I get it. You really do. You read books more quickly with it. Now, of course, books are one of a million things. There's video, and there's games, and there's apps, and there's all of those things that are available to you on the tablet. But of course, Fire sort of cut its teeth on being the best reader everywhere, and they continue to improve on all of their features.
All right, we've got 3 minutes left, everybody. I can't say enough. You're going to get 2 packages, 2 boxes, brand new, sealed. For him, for her, for you, for them, for the kids, for granddaughter, grandson. I mean, you get 2 of them, and you get the 2 cases, and you get the apps, and you get all the bonus software, and you get a tablet that has front camera, rear camera, quad-core processor, 7-hour battery life, unlimited cloud storage for your photos and videos, unbelievable quality screen, durability. We'll roll that video again. We want to show you. Aaron was doing it live. He was throwing this tablet around like a rag doll, but the reality is, it's designed for that. Everyday stresses. God forbid you do drop it, it doesn't matter. It's ironic that it's when it breaks down to $60 a tablet, it is the lowest priced tablet that we sell on HSN, yet it's probably from one of the biggest brands of tablet that we sell on HSN. So it's an easy proposition when you really think about it. And Aaron, in this day and age, we use our tablets so damn much.
We use them all the time. We take them with us everywhere. That's one of the reasons that I want to recommend to you guys. We have something called the G-Hold. I know Adam's a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. I think everyone tonight who's picking up the tablet, really everyone in America who owns a tablet, probably wants to own a G-Hold. It lets you hold your tablet with one hand. You can use it vertically, you can use it horizontally, but this is the best part. It folds up. Look at this. I've never seen another holder that does this. It folds up, flat, so now it pops right into its case without you doing a thing.
And I always love to say this because it's a lady, a Scottish lady. I met her at the electronics show this past January. She was so sweet. She was a waitress. And when it came to holding the tray and everything else with so much loaded onto it, she said, there's got to be a better way. So she created this design and she said, whoa, I could make this for tablets. So she did. G-Hold, highly recommend it. It's only about $29 and it works on any type of tablet. Choose blue, there's pink, or there's black. All right, final 60 seconds, Mr. Aaron Berger. We are doing 5 flex pay.
Oh, excellent.
We are doing free shipping. So, I mean, we couldn't really do anything else. It is for the innovation event. It's an easy choice. Choose pink, black, turquoise, purple, or the black, that's the navy rather. One thing to know is everybody gets a black and then you'll get an additional color. If somebody is still on the fence, if the price is just, yes, it's so super low, but they're still not convinced, what would you say?
Here's what I would say. I would say think about everything that you want on a tablet. You want front and rear facing cameras, you've got it. You want expandable memory, you've got it. You want a quad-core processor, you've got it. You want the #1 name in 7-inch tablets in the entire country, you've got it. What do you have to lose? You know, to get it home and to try it and to see why it's become the #1 tablet. You even have, last thing I'll probably have time to show you guys here, if you go into your app stores and you go into the Amazon Underground, you see it says free. These apps and their in-app purchases are free, are actually free. And then there's a little banner on them that says actually free, which is really a bit cheeky because with some other app stores it will say free, but not all the in-app purchases are free, not all the extras are free. These are actually free, and there is in fact about $10,000 worth of extras that come along with all of the apps in the Amazon Underground app store.
Turquoise just sold out.
Okay, out of here.
It goes there. So we have pink, navy, purple, or black. Mr. Aaron Berger, you're going to be back with us
in a few minutes.
20 minutes.
Brand new AMD processor that you've never seen before. You've never seen it either.
I've never seen it. You've never seen it. We're going to show it to you real soon. Okay, we've waited long enough. Folks, one of the biggest offers of Innovation Event is happening right after this.
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never ending. It's fun, timeless, and still fashionable.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
You don't have to be a trained chef to cook a fantastic meal. The key to great cuisine starts with great ingredients, prepared in the simplest way possible. And when combined with the right kitchen solutions, cooking can be satisfying, creative, and fun. I'm Curtis Stone, and I'm passionate about food.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
excited about this. Can I give a quick backstory? So this past Monday, as in 2 days ago, we did a preview of this Roku 4 offer that we're doing right now. Anyway, Sunday, I was at home, I was looking at the show for Monday, and I kept on looking at the numbers that we had available of the Roku 4. And every time I looked at the show, it would go down by 50. Then the next hour, 100. Then the next hour, 150. And then by mid-afternoon, we'd sold 1,000 of these things, and it'd not even been on TV before. So I called the team. I said, guys, why is this thing selling like it's, got $20 bills attached to it? And then I found out. When you go to Google, and you Google Roku 4, one of the world's greatest media streamers, turns any TV into a smart TV, gives you thousands of channels and TV shows and games and movies. When you Google Roku 4, people are being led to HSN because we have the best price anywhere. Do it yourself. If you've got a tablet or a laptop by you, Google Roku 4. But listen to this, Everybody else is paying $130, so we're $99, or $30 cheaper. It's all right when you're $5 cheaper, $10, $15, but $30, now we're talking business. But then it goes bananas. I want to tell you, when you buy Roku 4 from anywhere, you have to buy an HDMI cable. We're going to send it to you. So not only are we $30 cheaper, now we're adding in another $20 extra. I'm not done yet. No. If you order this tonight, we send you 2 movie rentals. You choose. Next Saturday night in, you've got 2 high-definition movie rentals, courtesy of HSN and Cinema Now included. So then it all kind of came together, and I understood why, without even being on TV, close to 1,600 had been spoken for before we even went live on the Monday night show. So on Monday night, we did a pre-sale launch on this, and it did go it was nuts. 2, 6, 10, every second were being sold. The value, $130, Google it, you'll see that is an absolutely accurate price. The 2 HD movie rentals, we always go conservative, $15. The HDMI cable, conservative, we say $6. If you want a Roku, I really encourage you to order this tonight, because this is a killer deal. The 5 golden stars give you confidence that this is a joy. Voice remote, you got it. Earbuds, you got it. Mr. Bill Duggan, you got that as well. Bill, sir, you talk about spending a little amount of money but getting maximum pleasure. This turns any TV into this.
And that's just it. It turns that TV that you thought about upgrading, thought about throwing away or donating into a smart TV. It breathes new life into it. Or if you're like me, I own a smart TV, but guess what? With Roku attached to it, my TV is now even smarter, and it's customizable. Because all the stuff that you're seeing right here, I access it not through my cable, but through the Wi-Fi. And not only that, all these different boxes, these are the ones I picked, but guess what? Are different channels. There are 3,000 different channels to choose from. And then within those channels, there's over 300,000 pieces of content, movies, games, music, apps, all that great stuff. Why is that great? You pay for a high definition cable box. You're like, I have 200 channels, 250 channels. Would you rather have 3,000 channels to customize it to your heart's content? But you have to remember, as Adam was sharing with you, this is not the basic Roku stick. This is the Roku 4, the latest and greatest. Voice commands on the remote control, plays 4K content, will even upconvert to that near 4K. So maybe you don't have that 4K TV just yet, but it'll give you that 4K experience. Because at the end of the day, maybe you have that 4K TV even as well, but you'll notice right here, all these movies, watch them in 4K. That's what you want. That's why you got that amazing TV, extra videos. Instead of going to Netflix and trying to find the 4K or going to YouTube and find the 4K, Roku's done it for you. They've made it a seamless, user-friendly experience, but also customizable to our heart's content, and a huge upgrade for your TV. My mom, she was just actually complaining about her cable box. She's got this one. I'm never in that room. Why do I have this box?
Right.
We're like, Mom, let's make your TV into a smart TV. Let's get you streaming. And the thing is, she's like, oh, I'm a little nervous about it. Traditionally, if I wanted to, find a movie, I would have to hunt and peck and type something in. But if I want my mom to watch, she wants to watch a Cary Grant movie, she can just go, Cary Grant. And it's gonna search the library. Okay, there's Mr. Cary Grant. Boom, it found it right there, pull up his movie library, and then we could see, let's see, we have 49 different Cary Grant movies to go through.
I'll keep it going.
And the thing is, it does keep it going. It was easy. If I wanted to type in The Pride and the Passion, guess what? I would have had to type in the T, the H, the E. That's how antiquated some even smart TVs are. That's why this is the smartest TV option out there. It's user-friendly, it's fast, it has a nice dual-band processor on the inside, so when you want to upload different content, you can easily do it. And you see how we have this organized right here. So we'll go right up to the top, Netflix, Hulu, Cinema Now. We're giving you 2 free movie rentals to Cinema Now, which is great. And then you have stuff for the sports fan, you have stuff for the kids. Oh, we see there's one of our favorites, HSN, but where's HSN 2? Wait, let's make this easy on ourselves. HSN. I'm not typing, I'm talking to the remote control, which allows me to, I mean, Roku did all the work for me. It just found everything right there from, wow, we have a lot of HSN content. Look at this right over here. I mean, HSN 2, and what I want to show you right here is how simple it is to add a channel. I spoke to it, I found it, I'm hitting the add button, and before you know it, this button is going to be on my home page. So I'm always going to be able to find it. So I hit OK, I go back to my home button, and the best part about it is, where is it? It's right there. Extra content. You see it has Flickr, it has games. AFE, America's Funniest Home Videos, I love that show. It's on one night a week. But now I found the AFE channel because you have 3,000 different channels to choose from. So, I mean, pick to your heart's content. It's never a dull moment. And the cool part about it is, this TV was upgraded. You gave your TV new life with the fastest processor at the best value ever.
No more commercials, folks. It's TV on your time. If you don't have any media streamer, oh, you gotta get one. You're gonna, because you love it. When you sit down, you can watch the TV show you want to watch, the movie that you want to watch, everything that Bill's showing you on that TV, we're gonna put on your TV just by plugging this in. I know we've already got our 10-minute clock on the screen. It is fascinating how we all think in similar ways. Do you know, I mean, so far tonight, we've had the today's special Samsung headphones, today at lowest price ever. We had the incredible Godzilla. We had the Fire 2-pack of tablets, and now Roku. Ask me which is the fastest selling item of all of them. This. Selling twice as fast as any of the other ones. Now, it could be that everybody's going, oh yeah, I'd love to have a media streamer so I can have all the smart content, the fun content, the games, the movies, the TV shows. But honestly, I really believe in this offer. It is all about the value. I do, because if you look at it, we're not just a few dollars cheaper. We are so massively lower than any other online store or retail store. You gotta sit up and pay attention to it. Everywhere else in America is averaging $130 for this item. If you order from us right now, we're gonna chop $30 off the price. Not only are we chopping $30 off the price, we're sending you an HDMI cable. Everywhere else, you'd have to buy that. We're including it. If you shop with us tonight, we're including 2 high-definition movie rentals. Your next Saturday night in is on us. 2 movies, you choose whatever they've got, you can have it. 2 movie rentals included. So let's say that's a $20 value. Let's say that's a $10 value. Now you've got the Roku 4 for about $69, which is, I mean, it's just unheard of. You're nearly 50% off any other retailer. So for those of you out there that are like me and are really have an eagle eye for a bargain, this is a bargain. This isn't a good deal. It's an awesome deal. And if you are still on the fence, before that clock hits 0, because they're telling, yeah, we've already sold nearly 4,000 of them. So we're what? 50, 60% sold out. Before that clock hits 0, please Google Roku 4, because it will back up every single thing that I'm saying. So now I've told you about the value and the price, and that this has been the #1 selling item on HSN, even when it's not on HSN over the past couple of days. Now you got to get excited about your free time, because Bill, I love TV, I love playing games, I don't like commercials, I don't like waiting to watch what I want to watch. Sometimes I want to watch a comedy movie, sometimes I want to watch a scary movie, sometimes I want to play Tetris. I can do all of it.
And that's just it. Like right now, I downloaded a game from one of the channels because it gives you those options that you might normally not have. I go back to my home screen. You see it's fast and responsive. Like Adam's talking about his wants. We don't want to wait for it to download or to upload, but it does it quick. Another great experience. Remember how we added this HSN 2? I'm going to jump into here because I want you to see quickly how this is going to upload, but also how it just elevates the experience. Not just the shopping experience, which I'll give you a little tip on that too. But so this is HSN 2. Oh, we have some Michael Anthony jewelry on there. One thing that our shoppers might not know, if you shop by remote, your average turnaround time is like 45 seconds. So if stuff gets limited, the best way to shop is shop by remote. Even express ordering can take about 2 minutes. But right here, did you see how quickly This uploaded. That's the best part about it, because when you want to go back to watching HSN or movie content, and the thing is, you saw that HSN, that was via the Wi-Fi, not via your cable box. So you can put this on the TV that's in the guest room, the TV that's in the basement. But more importantly, you want featured content, you want that high definition, ultra high def 4 content. Roku can broadcast in that and even upconvert lower quality content to near 4K quality to give your TV that best viewing experience. Because this is that Roku 4. This gives you more options. It gives you the ability to speak to the remote, which that's one reason why we got this for my mom, because I wanted her to be able to make it the easiest possible for her to find content. But also I liked it because I bought that 4K TV. I want to watch 4K content. And you know what? My 4K television, it was smart. It's not as smart as Roku. And that's just it. You want to have the smartest and the latest, because even my expensive smart TV, I can't talk to it. I have to hunt and peck and do all that stuff to find a movie. I mean, so actually I'm going to come over here because I want to show most popular, the top free. Remember, we're giving you 2 free movies, but over here we're movies and TV shows. These are the different channels, remember. Right here, this is the top 560 different channels. Tons of options.
All of this is going on your television.
Yeah.
All of it.
And the thing is, it could be all of it. It could be your top 4 or 5. That's what we did for my mom. We didn't want to overburden her with too much. We kept it very simple. But then you have your favorite movie star, favorite TV star. You want to find that content? Adam Friedman. Oh, yeah. Cary Grant, Adam Friedman, same thing, right?
I don't think there'll be anything. How
check
weird
this
is
out.
that?
Monday Night Show. Who hosts that show?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And the thing is, did you see how quickly that was? It pulled it up so fast, so convenient. Oh, this is another great thing. So actually, we were doing some research earlier because Melissa McCarthy was here. So, Melissa McCarthy. It does. Oh, I said Alyssa. Let's try one. Melissa McCarthy. It does this for us, which is great because it's an easy, user-friendly experience. Oh, I'm still talking to it, but the.
Oh, look, it's
oh, my word. It does this for us. And the thing is, what you want is you want that easy interface. That's exactly what you get. But you have tons of options. There's never nothing on TV. You want to be able to customize it. I like going over here because I want to show another example for people. So I was able to get the AFE app, this Flickr app. This allows me to turn my TV into that digital picture frame. But guess what? I don't have to upload them to my television. They're on my computer somewhere, and a press of one button, my photo stream, it's now on the big screen. It's easy to enjoy it. Did I go out and buy a new TV? Did I go out and buy a new computer? I spent the lowest price on the Roku 4 and upconverted my television, giving me great memories up on the big screen. To take it even one step further, I mean, this really does so much. That's why get it home, play with it, see what's a huge customer pick. We all have those remote controls on, well, we all have those smartphones and everything, which is great because, you know, I can navigate through and do all this fun stuff from my smartphone, but then this becomes a remote control. But I love this aspect because remember, older TVs, you don't have this option. The stuff that's on my phone, whether it's music, whether it's photos, all this stuff, I'm not gonna be able to take that picture that Adam and I took earlier and it's gonna pop up on the TV. That's because I'm going through Roku. Roku gives us so many ways to interact, have fun with it, make it a user-friendly experience, and that's what you want. This is the big screen TV that's in your living room, but at the end of the day, you might want to take the Roku to, you know, the TV that's down the hall or in the basement because, you know, we have company coming over, it's TV night. You have tons of options with this TV. Get it home, see how easy it is to log in, how easy it is to find content, and then at that point, it's just a matter of sitting back and enjoying.
Well, the reality is that Roku have just become so big worldwide because of all the things that Bill's showing you, because it's so easy. So the pleasure of using it is just, it's a joy. I mean, obviously the voice control where you just talk to it is a wonderful advantage because a lot of us now we have to type in, click, 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 A, D, or whatever we're trying to search for. Now you just say, you know, whatever, find Sylvester Stallone movies and it'll find it. So you get all the benefit of what Roku is, which is making your TV a whole new world. Everything you want to watch when you want to watch it. But then with this Roku, and there is no better Roku, this is the best Roku you can buy. This is the 4K Roku. So this one is compatible with all the latest, greatest things that have been made and shot. So the quality that this Roku delivers is amazing. Now, please do not be bamboozled. Even if you don't buy this today, remember, if you go out into the world to buy a Roku, don't forget to buy an HDMI cable because you gotta have one. If you get home with just this box, you're gonna be really disappointed. You're gonna have to go back to the store to buy one of these. Of course, we're gonna send it to you at no additional charge. When you buy from us, not only are we $30 cheaper than virtually everywhere else in the market, and if you have Googled Roku 4 during this presentation, you'll see that what I'm saying is 100% accurate. You'll also see that no one else is including A, the HDMI cable, but B, 2 free movie rentals. We're doing that for you. This is one of our, what we call an HSN, it's called a key item, or like a hero product. So for the innovation event, this is one of our big winners. That's why the price is so crazy. Roku agreed to do this just for us. It's a real line lighter, as we like to say. I know a lot of people that have never shopped with us before are taking a chance on this as their first purchase. Yes, because it's the best price anywhere, best value anywhere, but B, because it just makes sense. We'll take the old TV and we'll make it shiny and new again by giving it more content than you ever dreamed possible. And everything is so easy. And Bill, you know, it's not that it's like kind of well reviewed. Virtually every single review is 5 golden stars.
And things it's easy to install, but more importantly, you're getting that 4K beautiful image. Another great feature before we run out of time is right here. Adam's tired of listening to this movie and all this stuff. Something you don't get in all the other features. We're giving you those headphones because guess what? I plug in those headphones to the remote control. Now I don't have to be plugged into the TV. I take this with me, I'm getting the audio, which is great. At the end of the day, you're just gonna love how powerful the experience is. Another great example of why it's the best. If you ever lost a remote control, where is it? Where is it? On your Roku box, guess what? It helps you find your remote control.
I didn't even know that.
There are so many amazing features in this. Get it home, play with it. You're gonna fall in love with it.
Stay right there. I need one of those on my keys. Stay right there. Stay tuned. Another innovation is right around the corner. Thank you, Bill Duggan.
Hey, my pleasure.
See you in a second.
The Trish McEvoy line is very well edited, very easy to apply, effortless. Effortless beauty means putting yourself together, knowing that you've picked the right pieces. I always have the products that make a difference. Tools are always ignored, and I think they're so important. The power of makeup transforms. The power of makeup is what I do.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I like the gold.
It's nice, right?
I like
kind
the
of
gold.
champagne-ish.
I like the.
Yeah.
What do we call it? We're calling it gold. It is like a champagne gold. Good evening. We are live on HSN. We might not know it sometimes, but we are Mr. Aaron Berger.
Sometimes we think we're just in our living room.
I know,
Yakking,
it feels
yakking.
like that. We spend a lot of time here. But we are always excited about our innovation event. That is something that only happens twice a year. We get to showcase the latest, greatest things, quite frankly, many of which before any other place in the country. In my hands, I do have a stunning, brand new 2016 HP laptop just launched. This is the new style, the new feel, the new look. It has the new sleek design. Everything about it is upgraded, but this is the one with the brand new AMD processor inside. What does that mean? It means that it's mega powered, not super powered. That's so yesterday. This is mega powered. A lot of you have ordered already. Is it 128 have sold already today? They saved this just for us, but already 128 have been sold. Wow. I have 450 remaining. Again, a lot of people searching for new laptops come to this and they say, hang on a minute, I get the new AMD processor, I'm in. If you order with us, 6 FlexPay, free shipping and handling, tons of extras, retail value nearly double our price, and it's on VIP financing. 12 months brings the price down to $49. We do expect this to be completely spoken for. Gold, I only have 3 dozen, so don't look at the gold for too long. I don't have a lot of those. There is blue, there is purple though, and a beautiful silver and red, so all the colors are fantastic. Aaron, I suppose that the heart and soul of any laptop is going to be that processor. processor.
Absolutely, and there is a brand new one that we've got to talk to you guys just a little bit about today. This is the AMD processor, the AMD A9 processor. A couple of things to know about AMD right from the beginning. They are the processor that powers the world's most preferred game systems. So if you have any of those box systems and the specific graphic gaming systems, those you're going to have an AMD processor inside it. And you can tell when you take a look at the screen and you see these kind of resolutions and you see this kind of video quality, you can understand why. Did you know that AMD processors power the Orion supercomputer?
Are you serious?
I mean, that really is speaking to some power. The largest high-definition display in Times Square is powered by AMD. So all of these things kind of lead back to if graphics are important to you, if you like good graphics, if you like to be able to watch a movie, if you like to be able to stream on Netflix or any of your favorite channels, you're going to love this. And in fact, we're giving you kind of a look at AMD right here. And again, this is the A9 processor. And as I said, they power the leading gaming consoles, the leading personal computers. If it can game, which certainly this computer can do, imagine what else it can do. Share content wirelessly to your TV. Can your television do that now? Stabilize shaky home videos. Look at that. It automatically will boost image quality for you. So this is the first time that we've had this computer. There's a couple things I want to show you about it just in terms of its design that are extraordinary. Before I do, just sort of a quick rundown, and you can see these when you look at your specs over there. It's the most RAM that we've ever done in any computer. 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is what allows you to multitask, and if you take a look here, you'll see that I have, gosh, I don't even know, honestly, how many programs I have running here, but I know how to find out. I have something like maybe 8, 9, 10 programs all running at the same time. And of course, in a touchscreen format, as you can see. So all of these programs running, no pausing, no waiting, no hesitating. That's thanks to the 8 gigabytes of RAM. This has a full terabyte hard drive. It's one of the largest hard drives that we've ever done. And 2 things that you just don't see very often, well, 3 things really. One is just the design of the computer. Do you see this cool kind of like stripe, almost like an ombre stripe across the bottom? It's just really, it's nice design. It's really beautiful design. That's number 1. Number 2, there is an optical drive built in. And I mentioned this, in a computer that only weighs 5 pounds, that has, the most hard drive we've ever done, that has, it has one of the largest hard drives. We've one day done a larger hard drive. It has the most RAM that we've ever done. It has the latest and most powerful AMD processor we've ever done. You're also getting an optical drive. Less than 50% of computers and more like 30% of computers now in the US have an optical drive built in. Less than half. Obviously you want one to watch movies and to be able to record things, to be able to play music, all of that. Here's the other thing I want to show you all before we do anything else, because it is so special and so unique, and that is this computer has a backlit keyboard. And I'll tell you what, I always use that as one of my litmus tests because I know what computers we sell here, and I know how infrequently we sell a computer with a backlit keyboard. Any other brand would have to be, I asked my buyer about this earlier in the year, we would have to sell for $1,000 to have a backlit keyboard. But we're selling HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, and they're also the #1 partner. We sell more HP at HSN than any other brand, so they do things for us they don't do anywhere else. And I'm sorry, one last thing I forgot, Bang & Olufsen sound. Yeah. It's also the best sound, because this is the Pavilion series, the top-selling HP series. It is the best sound, I can say very genuinely, not only in any HP computer, but in any computer I've ever sold, and I've sold dozens of brands.
Okay, so the 2 quick things. First is, if you don't need a new computer right now, if you're not looking or searching for a new laptop right now, just remember us next time you are, because HSN is now one of the biggest laptop retailers, computer retailers in the United States of America. So when you ever do decide that you need a new laptop for you, the kids, somebody in your family, please shop with us, because we have deals that nobody else has got. What we're excited about tonight is that HP, which is one of HSN's biggest brands, I mean, amongst everything from fashion, beauty, electronics, HP is one of our biggest brands. They have done something for our innovation event. Now, you can see it's already rated 4.5 stars online. This is the first time it's ever been on air. This is the official launch on HSN of the brand new AMD processor. So when Aaron showed you the keyboard that lights up, when he told you that it's Bang & Olufsen sound, when he showed you that it's a touchscreen, when he showcases all these features, it's because this is the top of the line. I mean, this is the, this is the Rolls Royce, as it were, of laptops in our hand.
Indeed.
Now, we have lots of great laptops, but for somebody out there that is shopping for best of the best, for our innovation event, that's what this is. So we only have 10 minutes left, Mr. Berger.
Super fast.
We just sold another 4 dozen with everyone on the phone line. About 330, I would say, left before it's completely sold out. If you want the gold, fewer than 2 dozen now left. Just take a look at the colors, because the colors they're all good. There's blue, there's purple, there's red, there's silver. I just want to be clear, because Aaron is here regularly with great laptop offers, but the innovation event is centered around 2017 technology rather than yesterday's technology. So we're looking ahead rather than to the past. For those of us that want the latest model, the most upgraded model with all the extra features, this is yours. But again, it's not one that we are able to restock. When this one is gone, it's sold out. We have lots of great laptops online, as Aaron will tell you, but none of them compare spec for spec for what this has got.
This is an executive quality
Correct,
laptop. That's really how I think about it. It is an executive quality laptop that any student, that any amateur, certainly that any gamer would be absolutely crazy to have. It weighs 4.6 pounds. Okay, it's the #1 selling screen size in America because it's that Goldilocks size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It is genuinely just right. It goes with you wherever you want in a 4.6 pound package with an extended battery life. One of the things that I haven't said, or a couple things that I haven't said, the battery life is extended by about 1/3 because of the new AMD A9 processor. The overall performance compared to an AMD processor from 2 years ago. So we're talking about 2014. We're not talking about from 2002 or from 1998. From 2 years ago, the overall performance has improved 50%.
Wow.
Not 15, 50%. That is a huge boost in speed and productivity and ability, just really sort of head to tail. Now, the next thing that we haven't said, but we haven't mentioned, is all of the additional things that we include at HSN that nobody else in the world does. The value of what we include, all of the software, all of the services, which we're going to show you, $439. Over $400. So here they are. Think Free Office. Excuse me. Think Free Office allows you to Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. You saw a PDF program there to burn and rip PDFs. Hallmark Print Studio, over 1,000 Hallmark cards that you can print on your own. We're getting into card season, for goodness sakes. Halloween right around the corner. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, all of your card days. A full year at Loopster. Loopster lets you create and edit movies and photos online. It's just superior. The other thing I'd like to do, I'd love to take you guys, Adam, when you're ready, on a tour of the computer.
Mr. Berger, you might as well just go for it, because this is quite honestly selling by itself. This is the innovation event where this is all the new stuff. This is all the new stuff at the rock bottom prices. So we're looking ahead, but really with Black Friday prices from last year's model, this is the latest model. Gold, they are telling me to put the gold away, so I will do just that. If you're on the phone, you will get it, but please do not be upset if it's not there. I want to draw your attention to that amethyst purple, which is spectacular. That red is probably the best red they've ever done. Again, it's the new 2017 model. The silver, maybe I could grab that silver. Can I do that? Do you mind if I just... we can just very discreetly take it out of the shop.
No one's noticing it.
Nobody will notice that. This is that platinum color that we really love as well. Okay, so it will sell out, folks, because it is the brand new AMD processor. This is the power that we've kind of been craving.
It is for so many of us. There's one thing that I should say. So many of you know our big innovation event is this weekend. It's going to be huge. Our preview, our true preview, is Saturday, and then all day Sunday we have a full 24 hours of innovation. However, this product will not be there. It was scheduled only for Adam's show tonight, because we have been doing some other smaller sort of previews along the way. This is the only time that this computer is available. And I just mentioned that I know a lot of people have been waiting for an AMD A9. It's something we've never had on HSN before. So yes, that's here. I know a lot of you guys, and I get emails about this all the time and Facebook comments. Say hi to me on Facebook. I'd love to chat with you there. A lot of people ask me, Aaron, when are you guys going to have a lighted keyboard back? That's something that we very infrequently have, a backlit keyboard. So this means you can be in bed at night, you can be planes, trains, and automobiles, you can be in a dark library, you can be anywhere, and you can still be computing to your heart's content. It just shows you every single feature, without exception, is upgraded. The Bang & Olufsen sound. Bang & Olufsen is a Scandinavian sound company that makes some of the best, frankly, some of the most expensive speaker systems in the world and well worth it. Their sound is built into your new computer. So not just an extraordinary video experience, because you're getting it from AMD, and don't forget AMD is the world's leading processor for game consoles. If this computer can do gaming, imagine what it does on your videos. It also has, I love this video. You guys, nobody else has this. So usually your computer has, and don't tune out. I know this sounds like kind of nerdy tech talk, but it's interesting. It really is interesting. Computers usually have a central processor, and they usually have a graphics processor built in, okay? This computer combines them together. So your central processor and your graphics processor are one piece of hardware. We're really in the midst right now in technology of not just a software, but a hardware revolution. I was listening to a great show about that on the radio today, on NPR today. So instead of being a graphics processor here and a central processor here that have to communicate with each other, so it thinks about it here, gets the information over to the screen so it usually takes about 3 processes. Now it doesn't, because they're one piece of hardware, so all the information moves that much faster. Like I said, this computer is 50%. That's a big difference. 50% faster from a computer from just a couple of years ago, from just 2014, just 2 years ago. Okay, my quick tour around the computer, because I am darn near out of time. I'll start on this side. There's an Ethernet port, there's an HDMI cable, very important, in high definition video and audio. A lot of computers leave that out because it's expensive. This is your USB port. It's a USB 3.0 port. I have popped in Viper Antivirus, and I want to specifically call out Viper Antivirus today because we're doing a bundle that we don't normally do. It protects 5 computers for the life of 5 computers, and it protects 5 Android devices. So your Android tablets and your Android phones, you need to protect those things. You do your banking and your shopping and all of that on your Android devices as well. This protects 10 devices for the life of those devices. You never pay to renew it, but it stays current every day. It ends up being less than $7 a device. It is one of the least expensive bundles we've ever done. So I just wanted to point that out. If you've been waiting for an affordable Viper that protects your computer and your Android devices, this is the one. I love this 5.5 bundle. So on the other side, you have 2 more USB ports. You have a port for earphones, of course, or for earbuds, I should say. Of course, you have the built-in Bang & Olufsen sound, so you don't need that. But if you ever want to listen privately, you certainly can. And then right here, such a big deal, Adam, as you well know, an optical drive, not just a player, not just a DVD CD player, but an optical burner as well. It is a true multi-level optical drive.
You get it all. Folks, we're now officially limited quantity. This platinum silver, now the #1 seller. The blue is doing very well. Purple is actually in 2nd place, and then the red. Gold, of course, is officially sold out, so thank you for your calls there. It's just spending the same amount of money, but getting a lot more. And I wish it was like that with everything in life. You know, this is a laptop that you can't overlook the features. The AMD A9 processor is really the guts of this, and that's why this is such a popular item tonight. We have lots of great laptops, but none of them have the A9, and the A9 is truly the preferred one at this stage because it's the most advanced. It's the newest one. Yes, it weighs just over 4 pounds, so it is light. It looks beautiful. I mean, it is the best looking one from HP that we've featured yet. This beautiful color combination, the stunning stripe design on the front by the gesture pad. I mean, just everything about it is extraordinary. The illuminated keypad as well. Bang & Olufsen sound. These, you know, and there are other HP laptops that are $599, but they don't have Bang & Olufsen sound. There are other HP laptops at $599, but they don't have the illuminated keypad. So these are all, you know, best options and features that people can get, but they just pay more and more and more. You're getting it for a flex pay of $99. So when you order today, if you're brand new and never shopped with us before, you spend $99 plus tax, and we send this immediately to you. So your son can have it for college, you can have it for that new home-based business or that new online course that you're taking. It's your brand new laptop. Then every month for the next 5 months, we take another $99. No fees, no interest, no charges, no applications, nothing. It's like layaway, but better. Rather than waiting, then getting it, you pay like 1/6 of the price. We send it to you immediately, and you're not charged anything at all in terms of interest. Now, if you do have an HSN credit card, we're doing 12-month VIP financing, and that brings the price down to $49, so that's a great way to shop as well. I'm thrilled they gave this to us tonight. As Aaron mentioned, it is a preview event for the big innovation showcase later this week. This will not be seen again. This is really the superstar of the day when it comes to laptops. It has been the innovation laptop that we are featuring on this big Wednesday. So if you like it and you want to take a chance, go for it. If you just want to see how powerful it can be, you've got 30 days with our money-back guarantee. But Aaron, for something that we do use a lot, for something that now gives us more interactivity with the touch screen, you know, this takes us into that next level of what we can achieve and what we can do.
It does, and I'll show you that with the touchscreen. Windows 10 is built in, the latest version of the Windows operating system. So as we take a look at the touchscreen, I'm just very quickly here in our last minute or so, show you a couple things built into Windows 10. There's something called the Microsoft Edge browser, so you can now actually edit when you're online. You see I'm on the Viper webpage. I was telling you guys, this is the Viper that protects 5 computers and 5 Android devices for the life of those devices. And you see that I can make notes on this. I can say this protects 5 computers. I can say it protects 5 Android devices as well. And then if I wanted to share, you know, sort of the editing that I've done on this web page or that you've done on any web page, you just go right up here to the share button, give it one little touch, and now you can share this on Twitter, on Facebook, on Mail, on messaging, on OneNote, et cetera, et cetera. Also, your start button is back, so all of the start things are at your fingertips. Last thing I'll mention, just real fast, a barrier for a lot of people is they have a computer and they think, well, I hate my computer, but I don't know how to get everything from my old computer to my new computer. We have PC Mover. All you do is download a piece of software and then you plug this cable in. It plugs in one into your old computer, one into your new computer. The cool thing is it moves all of your files and all of your programs. So if you have Microsoft Office, if you have those kind of things, don't need to go find your old, you know, application codes, and it will even erase and format your older computer to government standards so that you can sell it and know that you don't have any private information still on it.
Certified by Microsoft as well. It's a great, great product. And even if it's not this laptop that you're buying, buy that for any new computer that you're buying, and that solves that problem. Thank you, Mr. Berger.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
See you soon.
See you guys on Friday.
Okay, we are not done. There's one more special innovation item to share with you. Just to let you know, there's a lot of great things online, including our weekly 25. Whether you're looking for home solutions, beauty, makeup, they are all there. Our best 25 items of the week. And of course, talking of best items, our today's special, which is now all said and done, folks. We had our final presentation in the last hour. Just a couple hundred or so remain. It is Samsung's latest Bluetooth wireless earphones. The last today's special of the year. These are the ones that are truly extraordinary sound quality. They're splash resistant, sweat resistant. These allow you to take phone calls. Obviously, these are the ones where you're not tethered anymore to that MP3 player, that smartphone, that tablet. They are so comfortable. Oh my gosh. They're lightweight, they go in the ear, they loop over your ear, and you don't even know they're there, and they're secure. Whether it's the kids watching something or playing something in the back of the car on the way to grandma's, or if you're working out at the gym, they are some of the best headphones we've ever done. We're including the case, we're including lots of bonuses. Lowest price in America. Again, no more presentations, but it is available for $89.95 with 4 FlexPay and free shipping and handling. Okay, are we doing this right now? Are we doing it literally? Okay, folks, we're gonna end the show right now with one of our premium innovations. In my hands, I have the secret to faster wireless experience in your home. I mean faster internet experience. I mean truly for every person in the household, better online experience on your tablet, on your laptop, whatever device you're using. It's better with TP-Link. Not just that. There are so many of us right now at home where, you know, our stuff works great in the family room, but you go in the bedroom and it doesn't work. You go upstairs and there's a dead zone. You go downstairs in the basement, another dead zone. We have the solution, we have the secret, we have the answer. It's courtesy of TP-Link. There's a lovely lady that works here called April. April called me earlier. She said, Adam, we're going to bring this forward. This was going to be for the the main show later this week. We are airing it tonight just for you. There are $15.99, it looks like, available. The man who knows a thing or two about these products is Mr. Joe Harrison. Joe, so good to see you.
Great to be here.
Joe, you sent me like a 3-page text message on this.
I did.
He did.
It's so exciting.
I know. So, I'm going to have Joe relay everything he put in his text message to me to you. Because, Joe, for $149.95, as you so rightly said, this is the way to get the speed and performance we've been looking for.
You're exactly right, because so many of us are frustrated when you get home and you get on your tablet, you get on your phone, you get on your computer, and then the internet goes down to a crawl. Because you're wondering, what's going on with the internet today? Well, it's not that the internet's slow, it's what's delivering the internet throughout your house. That's what a router does for you. And for most of us, the most common router in America is a 5-year-old router. And back then, it was only meant for one device, which was fine, because back then, all we had was one computer. Now we have computers, we have tablets, we have home security, we have cell phones. Like, as soon as you walk in your house, don't you go to connect to Wi-Fi on your cell phone to save your data plan? We're all going to that. So now you have to have an upgraded router that can handle it. And this is one of the latest that's out there from TP-Link. And the great thing about this is it's really a 2-in-1. It's a router and it's a modem. And I'll tell you about that, what that does in a second. But what this is going to do for you is going to bring you the speed back. It's going to bring you back get rid of that frustration that so many of us have. And this is the newest speed that's out there, the brand new wireless AC. It's already 50% faster than last year's version. So yes, you are going to get blazing speeds. And the setup on this is so easy to do. And this is brought to you by TP-Link. They're the #1 network gear provider on the planet. More than 1 billion people use TP-Link products. But let me show you what you have to do. This is one of the easiest routers that we offer here at HSN. In your wall, there's a little coaxial cable. Disconnect that coaxial cable that your cable company gave you, plug it directly in there, turn it on down there in the bottom. You just become a computer technician. You just gave yourself the fastest wireless connection that's out there. But because this connects via coax, the coax input that's down there below, this is going to work with everybody's cable box. It doesn't matter what brand that you have, what service it is, you plug it in here, and that's going to take that signal, and now it sends it throughout the entire house at the fastest possible speed. Because there's a couple of technologies that are in here. One of them that's really important is called beamforming. And Adam said it perfectly. Do you ever sit on the couch and right now you've got great internet speed, but then you go upstairs, you lose it. You go to the back house, you lose it. Why is that possible? It's because of your router. Most routers just send out a generic signal in a circle, and if you happen to be within that circle, you get the speed. You walk out, forget about it. But now with TP-Link, as soon as you walk within that circle, it actually sees those devices, and Adam, it sends a strong beam to every one of those devices to make sure everybody, no matter where you are in your house, no more dead zones, always got the fastest possible speed with your brand new TP-Link.
Joe, you fool! This is the one I've got.
Is this the one?
Okay, you got to forgive me for I'm on multiple medications to fight this cold. I have this. This is the modem router. This is the TP-Link. The all singing, all dancing one.
This is the one that does it all.
Okay, so hang on. Let's restart this whole presentation. This is fantastic. This is the one that I purchased to get rid of the one that I was renting from the I can't say the name of the company, but the cable company here in Tampa Bay. So, okay, long story short, we do a lot of TP-Link products, but this is the only one that is the modem router with the beamforming technology. Joe talked to me about this about 3 months ago because we'd done a lot of different ones and I was confused which to buy. Folks, you can save a fortune if you buy this because you don't have to rent the one from your cable company. Let me tell you, the first day I installed this, the difference in performance was astonishing. I mean, I had it in the back of my mind, if I didn't see a huge difference, I was honestly going to return it. You know, when I compared the one that the cable company was renting me, and I've had it for 2.5 years,
right.
This is night and day. So, I apologize. There's so many different ones. This is the one that I've got.
It's a fantastic router. And the thing about it is, Adam's right. You get speed as soon as you connect it. Because the most common router, again, is a wireless G, which is 5 years old. That signal is what they call 54 megabits. Think of it like miles an hour of a car. That's 54 megabits. That's the most popular speed. This is 1,750 megabits, 1,750 miles an hour. However you look at it, you're getting so much more speed out of it just by switching to the brand new router. The other thing this has is multiple antennas. When you traditionally get a router, like those routers that are 5 years old, it only has one antenna because it's designed for one device. This has multiple antennas that are built on the inside of the chassis here, so up to 9 different people can all connect at the same time, and everybody gets the fastest possible speed. So it doesn't matter if you're on a cell phone, it doesn't matter if you're on a computer, it doesn't matter if you're on one of those smart TVs and you're trying to watch Netflix. Netflix, everybody now has the fastest possible speed. But the other thing I love about this is that it really brings that freedom back. Because so many of us, where we have our router that's plugged in our house, our router's probably, it's in a room that's on the side of the house, or it's in a room downstairs. And then you want to be able to connect upstairs and downstairs. There's so much interference in our home, whether it's walls, whether it's the microwave, whether it's the refrigerator, whether it's the metal air conditioning ductwork that you have going through your house. All that stuff is designed to destroy a router signal. But this has something special. It's called dual band. And I love this, Adam, because this is truly cutting edge technology. All routers speak on a certain frequency. The traditional frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. Well, that's what the technology's been like for about the past 10 years. But the problem with that is what also operates at 2.4 gigahertz are your home phones, your cordless phones, your microwave oven, all that interference right there. This handles a 2.4 gigahertz, but it also has the brand new high-speed 5 gigahertz speed. Like all the new phones that are coming out, like the brand new Galaxy 7, that is designed for 5 gigahertz. The brand new iPhone 7, that is also designed for 5 gigahertz. So many of these high-end devices are now going to have that high-end speed. So you've got this new technology, but when was the last time you upgraded your router? When you think about it, was the last time you upgraded your router when your cable company came to set it up at your house? If you have a layer of dust on there, it is time to get rid of it, and it's never been easier, because all you have to do is unscrew your old cable box, plug it directly in there, put some power to it, give it a little push of the button, and now you're up and running. And if you have any questions, keep in mind, you're buying from TP-Link today, the #1 network gear provider on the planet. They have unbelievable customer support. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, either by telephone, by email, and Adam, it is unlimited. So if you have a question today, but then you have a question 5 years down the road, those guys are there to help you out.
And not that I don't trust every word that Joe says, but when Joe sold this to me a few months ago, I went online to, also find out and check out just some of the differences. This one, the 1750, I believe, 70, I even remember it, Joe. I even remember it.
I'm proud of you.
The 1750 is their #1 seller when it comes to modem routers. You're in real good company. I'm just pleased that HSN even does things like this, because yes, we have the low price of $149 versus $180, but we've got it on FlexPay. So we'll send it to you for $29.99. People grumble and they complain that the internet is slow, that the devices, because everybody's got the devices now, the gadgets aren't working the way they should, and they forget that it's this. This is the culprit. This is the guilty party when you don't upgrade your modem router. This is what's holding us back. Folks, you upgrade to this and you are going to experience the power and performance that you want. And I cannot stress enough, in our house, we don't have a basement because we live in Florida, but it was weird in the guest bedroom and in Oliver's bedroom and in our bedroom, really, it was patchy. The family room and in the den, it was fine, but the other 3 rooms were not good. So dead zones, dead spots, a lot of us have those in our homes, whether it's upstairs, downstairs, the attic, the basement, one corner of the room. This is going to help eliminate those dead spots. So we're going to get better range, better power, better performance. I wouldn't trade mine. I love mine and I'm pleased I bought it. You are getting it for, I believe, a slightly lower price than I paid, but ultimately, regardless of price, it's priceless when you see what it does.
Absolutely, especially all you have to do is connect it that one time and you see the faster speeds for you. And so many of us get frustrated because when you go home, you expect to have high-speed internet. You're paying a lot for that high-speed internet, but what delivers the internet throughout your house, it is your router. And it's not a sexy purchase, but honestly, you probably use this more than anything else you have in your home, because your TVs connect to this, your cell phones connect to this, your tablets, your computers, it all connects to this device. And the most common router in America right now is a wireless G. It's 5 years old, only designed for one device. The problem with that is, because it's only designed for one device, when everyone tries to get online at the same time, the internet just goes down to a crawl. The reason why, it has one antenna. This has multiple antennas. This has the brand new wireless AC speeds. And even if you purchased a router last year, Adam, this is already 50% faster than last year's version. So you're going to notice a difference even if you spent money last year. And this is the new speed. This is what everyone is building their new technology around, especially with all the new 4K devices that are coming out, whether it's the Roku 4 or you have the smart TVs at 4K, they all recommend wireless AC. So even if you bought a brand new television, you're ready to watch 4K, you need to upgrade your router, and this is one that's going to give you years of enjoyment.
Now, if you plug this in and you do not think that it's the best performance you've ever had on all your devices, of course, send it back. That's the peace of mind you get with shopping with HSN. But I highly recommend this one. And TP-Link, as Joe said, these folks are #1. I mean, they sell more than anybody else right now. Fantastic. The best $150 you'll spend, there's no doubt. Don't forget the FlexPay. You get it home for $29 and change. Mr. Joe Harrison, thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Always.
Feel better.
Thank you, my friend. One thing that we are excited about, I will be back on, I believe, Saturday night with the launch of this. Did you just wipe your hand because you think I'm going to give you the... I'm sorry. I don't think I'm contagious anymore, Joe. Don't worry. This is the Westinghouse. It's an ultra-high-definition 4K smart TV. Your eyes do not deceive you. It's $599 for a 55-inch. It's $999 for a 65-inch. Again, 2-year warranty, smart TV, ultra-high-definition 4K. Oh, boy, that's going to be big. Huge when we launch that. You can get in and beat the rush if you order it right now. 086568. Before we sign off tonight, we do need to talk for a moment about UNICEF. Folks, we are so proud to support the US Fund for UNICEF and truly to help support children and families in need. We have got together with so many of your favorite designers and brands here on HSN, from Joy Mangano to Heidi Das to Serena Williams, so many folks who have come together to create a quilt, beautiful cotton quilt. Kim Isaacson, another one of the big designers, will roll through what they've done. This is a limited edition special piece, and for every single one that is purchased, HSN is donating $15 directly to the US Fund for UNICEF. It's a wonderful collector's piece. It's part of the Blue collection that you can see online right now. There's lots of things that you can purchase and shop for that will truly help benefit some children in need. You know, $15 goes a long way to nourishing a malnourished child for